दीपक जी
my organs are really no use in my care. Take them all out, share them around, shout out from the rooftops, a donor we found. My liver, my kidney, my lungs and my heart. Just a few things to give someone a start.
So this function is all about the joint venture between the Rotary Group of Hospitals, Indian Oil Corporation's Mathura Refinery and the Rotary Club. And we all know that organ donation, it's a very big miracle in the medical history because of the advancement in the medical science. And we can benefit and we can save so many lives by organ donation. But unfortunately, because of various reasons, maybe because of lack of awareness, so many myths and so many misconceptions are surrounding it, the organ donation is not picking up its pace. So we all are here to promote this awareness, to increase the awareness so that each and every one of us we know is a potential organ donor. So we should all come forward, move forward, take this platform a step further to promote organ donation awareness, and so that each one of us should become an organ donor and give this beautiful gift to our society, which we can give it even after our death. So it's a wonderful thing. And now I will not take much of your time, and I invite Mr. Khombi sir, Dr. L.W. Khombi, can come on the stage please sir. And I would like to Rotarian D.P. Sharma to please come on the stage to felicitate Mr. Khombi. So please come on the dais.
Rotarian Deepak Goyal. Mr. Lal Goyal. Ms. Neera Raja. Mr. E. Punnu
पीछे आया ना पीछे आया अमित पीछे आया अमित
भैया मैं तो इतनी पीछे ना
मेरे भ्रम में आ रहा हूँ मैं कहाँ जाऊँ
Please do the land flagging and start today's event.
जी बताइए मैम किधर जाए
लीडर लगा दो यार काम कर लो
सर ओ
Space for one more. Maybe we should ask Mrs. Congi to come in.
Yeah,
Like
just
us,
wait.
please. Mrs. Congi.
बॉस हटाओ
ना सका रहा हूँ
अरे यार हटाओ
I
भैया पीछे से हटो, आगे से हटो।
Now I would request Rotarian Dr. Deepti Goyal.
क्या
Now I would request Mathura University of Asia Pacific, Singapore. Besides this, he has also authored a number of technical papers in the field of clean fuels, hydroprocessing, hydrogen production, and its usage and management. He has worked in Assam Oil Division both in marketing and refinery operations before joining refinery in 2012. A dynamic professional with over 3 decades of rich experience in downstream petroleum industry, Mr. Khongri has been managing large teams in project execution, commissioning and plant operations of the major refinery processes, including the power plants. He also has experience in wide spectrum of tasks with respect to refining operations, including technical support, through the efforts of process, monitoring of technical service management, with the proven track record of spearheading numerous cost-saving innovations. Before taking the charge of the Mathura, which he has taken in 2017 March, he was the executive director of the unit head of Bongaigaon Refinery from 2015 to 2017. So, sir, please, I request you to please give your valuable inputs on this very special subject that is very close to our heart.
Dr. Ram Chairman of the Donation India Foundation. Mr. Kishore Kattu.
ये सारा ही हमारा इनका साइड होलो वाले साइड कम
Dira Radia, Chairperson, Bhakti, Belisati. Mr. E. Munaswamy, the former Union Minister of Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Mr. P. Sharma, the President of President Organ Donation India Foundation North Zone. Mr. Deepak Cohen, the President Rotary Club Mathura Central. My Senate colleagues, Mr. M.L. Daria, the Chief General Manager of Projects, Madam Daria, Mr. Tuti Solanki, the Chief General Manager, Human Resources, Mrs. Dr. D.S. Conway, the President of Rotary Club and her team, the General Managers, the Head of Department, Mathura Refinery, and all the guests present here, ladies and gentlemen, everybody good morning. It gives me immense pleasure to know that for the first time Mathura Refinery Hospital, in association with the Organ Donation Foundation, the Nightingale Healthcare and Rotary Club Mathura Central, is taking this novel initiative of organizing this program on organ donation. That is very appropriate in the present scenario. As we all know, blood donation is a much known and well accepted among persons of all age groups. People are very much enthusiastic donating blood for a noble cause. In our own township, we have recently had on Indian Oil Day, that is on the 1st September this year, we could collect 110 units of blood from MRNs and also felicitate the youngest, the oldest and the most frequent donor. But when we talk about organ donation, people are not so much aware and ignorant about it. So I would like to stress on the fact that the number of people who need organs is constantly growing and it is within our capacity to help them and save their lives. Organ Donation Day is observed every year on the 13th of August so as to create awareness, thereby removing the myths and the fears in people's mind about organ donation. The aim of that day is to motivate normal human beings to pledge to donate organs after death, brain death, and to spread awareness about the importance of organ donation. Organ donation is donating a donor's organs like heart, liver, kidneys, intestines, lungs, cornea, pancreas, and so on after the donor dies for the purpose of transplanting them to another person who is in need of an organ. According to a survey, on average, this is what statistics I have got. 20 people die every day from the lack of available organs for transplant. One deceased donor can save up to 8 lives through organ donation. I can save and enhance more than 100 lives through the life-saving and healing gift of tissue donation. The organ donor can play a big role in saving others' lives. The organ of the donor can be transplanted to the patient who needs it urgently. The lack of knowledge, awareness, and infrastructure are some of the reasons behind shortage of organ donation in our country. There are some other reasons also that do not motivate people for organ donation. The families do not give consent for donation of organs of the deceased family members. There are superstitions, misconceptions, lack of education and awareness. So apart from this, lack of organ transplant and retrieval centers is also a cause of low organ donation in our country. So not all the hospitals are equipped to carry out the process of organ transplantation and retrieval. What we have seen in statistics might not be correct or may be correct. About only 250 hospitals have registered in the National Organ and Tissue Transplantation Organization. So it means to conduct an organ transplant, there exists only one fully equipped hospital for around 43 lakhs of people. So currently in our country, there are only 5 regional organ and tissue transplant organizations and 6 state organ and tissue transplant organizations which are in the proposal stage. So some facts about organ donation. Anybody can be an organ donor, irrespective of their age, caste, religion, community, etc. There is no defined age for donating organs. The decision to donate organs is based on strict medical criteria, not age. Tissues like cornea, heart valve, skin, and bones can be donated in case of natural death, while vital organs such as heart, liver, kidneys, intestines, lungs, and pancreas can be donated only in the case of brain death. Anyone younger than 18 years of age needs to have an agreement of a parent or a guardian to be the donor. But people having serious conditions like active spreading of cancer, HIV, diabetes, kidney disease, or heart disease, this can prevent them from donating as a living donor. So the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has urged people of all communities to come forth and generously donate organs to help the noble cause of saving precious lives. So we need to collaboratively work for spreading awareness of this noble cause, as the donation of organs can lead to saving the lives of people. So I urge upon all of us to please think about this noble cause towards donating the organs and saving lives of others. Thank you very much.
First person, or maybe one of the person who sees a lot of sorrow and despair. We are the ones who are also privileged to see the first smile when a patient gets a lease of life. That's why I say, healthcare industry sees it all. And today, we are lucky to have amongst us Meera Radyama, the promoter and chairperson of Naiti Healthcare and Research Center, a visionary leader who started a movement to transform the way healthcare is seen in India. Naiti Healthcare was launched in 2012 with the aim of taking tertiary healthcare and taking it to Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities and making it accessible, affordable, and accountable. She continues to drive the growth into an exemplary growth path with a focused vision to preserve people's right to live a dignified life, and this is done by providing healthcare at the grassroots level. Her visionary efforts of taking healthcare closer to the people who need it the most has been widely acknowledged. She's achieved the Times of India Award, the Icons of Healthcare Award, the Dynamic Entrepreneur of the Year Award, and the Six Sigma Healthcare Excellence Awards. She's also been bestowed by the Braj Kala Kendra in New Delhi with the Kunal Braj Vibhuti Samman. Naiti's revolutionary model has been acknowledged as the most innovative healthcare brand in 2019 by the ASSOCHAM, an innovative startup of the year in the year 2017. Recognizing its world-class facilities and excellent outcomes, Naiti Health City was awarded the top multi-speciality tertiary care hospital in the non-metro category by the Business World in 2019, and the best multi-super speciality hospital in the Western UP by the Times of India for 3 years in a row.
I'd like to present what we want to say. Respected Mr. Congrade, thank you for having us here. It's a great honor to be present. Respected Swamiji, thank you for attending this function. Lal Guruji, Maji Rotarian. I'm also Rotarian now, so I'm very proud. So my fellow Rotarians, and of course Deepak Guruji and my fellow Rotarians that are here. I think some of you, especially the Rotarians, have seen my presentation, so I'm going to cut through a lot of some of the slides, but I'm going to get to the focus of why we are here today. I'm sorry, but it's a very gruesome slide. I bring this slide up because we look at life and death. What is the purpose that we came to Mathura? And I want to explain this because I'm here during the week and I go home at the weekend. And if I'm going to come back on a Monday morning, and when I do come back on a Monday morning, and if I'm going to be late by a few minutes, I can just call the office and say, the hospital, I'm sorry, I'm running late. But for somebody who's hemorrhaging or somebody who's had a horrible road traffic accident, it often becomes, well, you're not going to make it. Till we were here, until we started the hospital in Mathura, before I think a lot of work was being done by Swan JV as well, but the sort of acuteness of disease that we see could not have been treated, and very often the patient did not reach Delhi NCR. The golden hour was totally reached. If you look at the type of distances that people have to travel before making it to Mathura, this takes you up to almost cancer patients from Mathura, Aligarh were traveling 1,000 kilometers to get to Tata Memorial Hospital. Today I'm pleased to say that even Tata Memorial tells them, you don't need to come to us, there is anything you can go there. So that's a substantial change. You know, coming together, Indian Oil has done a significant amount of work and has built a significant institution here. It's a refinery, it has employed many people. It's done great service. Your CSR is really at par to some of the finest in the global league that I have seen. And I think you are challenged with trying to do many things and invent yourselves to see how you can look at things. And in that, I'm proud to say that today, with the Rotarians and myself, we are participating in trying to donate and look at how to create awareness for donation. It's not up to the public sector enterprise, or it's not up to the government to create awareness about disease, about donation. We always think कि नहीं ये government का काम है उनको करने दीजिए हम लोग तो करें. But you know, when we came to Mathura and we started looking at the criticality of disease, we realized that it was equally our responsibility to create awareness about the sort of disease that we see. So when I look at some of this, and you know that people travel hundreds of kilometers, this is the picture outside Ames. You know, they don't even get a bed to sleep, and this is how the state of our healthcare is. When you're traveling to the NCR, whether it's cost of travel, expensive treatment, or emotional stress, this is what motivated me to come to centers, to come to places like Mathura. मैं पहले मथुरा को छोटा शहर कहती थी, and I very quickly corrected myself last time. जहाँ पे कृष्ण ने पैदा किया हो, born किया होगा, वो छोटा नहीं हो सकता. It's a huge town, and I am very proud to be here. Some of you who come from Mathura, you are here. This is your Janma Bhumi. I continue to maintain this is my Karma Bhumi. I'm sure that I have come here because there was a hand of God and there was some destiny that I had to fulfill. But the gulf, there's a vast gulf of the difference between tertiary care facility, when I say super specialization, between the metros or centers or cities like Mathura. They don't exist. So this is a lady, some of you have seen this lady, she lives in Bharatpur in a small village, and she met me when I started our camps, about 2013 she met me. And she said, जब तक medical science मैडम गाँव कस्बों तक नहीं पहुँचेगी तो उसका फायदा क्या? And I assured her, we'd already started planning the hospital here, but I'm so happy because she comes to us for treatment of now her grandchildren, and she's a very happy lady. So we are Mathura, we've got a 351 bed hospital. This is the sort of gap that we bridged. I don't know if we are an NABH approved hospital. The best part is, when it comes to organ donation, we are also recognized, as you mentioned, there are very few facilities that are recognized as transplant centers or as retrieval centers. You'll be pleased to know that Negi is one of those. Certainly, we are conducting kidney transplants. We do a significant amount of kidney transplant today at Mathura. We are about to close on our heart transplant program. We have 21 patients waiting for heart. Only a few days ago, I found out that SPGI had thrown 8 hearts in the dustbin. That is the level of awareness that exists even in a town like Lucknow, which is supposed to be a relatively well-informed town. We cry out for, I think our patients, when they want a kidney and they're waiting for kidneys, they cry out for help and support. The awareness in North India is so poor. When I look at our facility, so in order to be an organ transplant center, you have to be equipped. You have to be equipped to cope with every sort of speciality. You have to be equipped to deal with every sort of disease. And this is what we are. We have employed the latest technologies. We have some of the finest clinicians on board. And obviously, they have made Bridge their home. A lot of people used to tell me, and especially a lot of people even from Indian Oil used to ask me, do your doctors go back to Delhi or are they on a visiting model? And I had to convince them that we actually live here. I lived here for 3 years. Now I go back because we have other hospitals as well. But we live here and our doctors have their accommodation and their part of Bridge. The children go to school here. Some of them, in fact, you have some very fine schools here. And I think I will tell you, her own little one goes to school in Mathura. So we're not just a pretty hospital, we do a lot of serious work. 3 lakh outpatients is not a small figure, 1 lakh inpatient, 50,000 emergency and trauma, and that's the point I want to make. When you see the sort of emergency and trauma, these are the ones that come to us. I can't tell you the ones that don't actually reach us, or the ones that actually die in a district hospital. Today, Lalu said to me that in Bangalore, they have a situation where the district hospital has brought in the other hospitals, private hospitals, because a lot of brain dead patients actually get to a district hospital, and hence a retrieval of organ happens and we can save lives. So I think the journey of Neti has always been about saving lives. So organization forms a part of it. You know, these are statistics and our report card, and I won't go into it in too much detail, but yes, we've done a significant amount of work. My doctors tell me that when they enter their OPD, we see a textbook of disease. A lot of milestones that we have accomplished, we have global researchers. We are treating some of the most severest of cases. Dr. Yogesh Agarwal is here. He's our head of GI and general surgery, and he will tell you that they're treating the rarest of rare diseases in Mathura. Nobody understands the criticality of disease that we are actually facing. This is, you won't believe it, it looks like a stomach, but it's a large thyroid that we have operated. I'm sorry, but and this is the sort of work we do, like Indian Oil. Mr. Congreve, you'll be pleased to know that in April this year, we crossed 1 million patients that we have done through our mobile medical units. Of this, phase 3.24 are in Uttarakhand, and we continue to serve the communities in the hills, and the rest are in Uttar Pradesh. So we have 17 mobile medical units. We have about 100 health workers. Just a little glimpse of the sort of work we do. Dr. Sona, who comes and does OPD at Indian Oil, also will do OPD at villages. I want to tell you something. Our doctors have learned one thing here. They've learned the art of seva bhava. You want to work in communities like this, you have to unlearn everything that you have learned in the NCR and actually adopt a different lifestyle here altogether. So we've trained in disaster relief. I myself have personally trained in disaster management. Whether it's the Kumbh or whether it's, and then what moved us here? Huge trauma, late diagnosis, huge disease burden. Lal Goenji has been very instrumental in getting us to do organ donation. So we've said yes to give life. So we've launched a program where we have promised ourselves that by 2021, we would have garnered over 1 million donors. We are crossing about that already. So this less than 1 in a million that donate organs. 250,000 die every year. Am I right in that figure? Would that be close enough? 250,000 die every year. 1,500. So about 1,500 patients die every day. 1,500 die every day? Blood donation? Yeah, so 1,500 die every day because of lack of organ donation. Even something like blood. You talked about people that donated, and it's good to see that Indian Oil is so, forthcoming in their ability to donate, that to give is a great thing. My father taught me one thing. Always remember that the hand that gives is always full. And that's something I've always learned and lived my life with. So even as, if you look at blood donation, is so difficult, so it's a culture. So we look at this, SPGR, through the organs of the dustbin, and this trying to eventually done with those organs. We know, it's nice because we all want to go to ashes. Ultimately, this is where we belong. Nothing belongs to us. But if we can use those organs, and out of these, we can give up to 8 lives out of the organs. I myself am an organ donor. My entire family and everybody I meet, I keep on enlisting for organ donation. These are statistics and the number of people that are waiting. Just in 2017, there were only 1,364 people that had what we call cadaver, which is somebody who's brain dead, and then there's a surgery, not a living donor. And this is where we talk, the gap is huge. India is really sitting at a very low number. Again, awareness. South India is doing extremely well with this. South India and Gujarat. You were telling me you were in Gujarat recently. Gujarat is also very positive. They have a thought process. The South is very, very positive about awareness. Religious beliefs, but our religion, our Manuscript teaches us that we should give life, we should donate. And just about everything else, and more importantly, communication. Just people don't understand. Uttar Pradesh is the lowest. Maharashtra has, you were in Bombay, so you would know that some of the finest surgical, after Chennai, some of the finest hospitals that do transplant programs are actually out of pocket. So we have this 1 million target. I hope that you will help us to achieve this. We have got an online campaign that's going on. We've got household awareness. We're doing mass media campaigns. We won an awareness award because everybody's talking about environment. The Prime Minister recently had the environment when he was at Jim Corbett. So we said that it's very good that we want to save a tiger, we want to save an elephant, we want to save everything. But let's try and save a life because I think that's equally as important. For this award, we won an award globally, which is an Oscar, compared to an Oscar for this campaign. And so really I want to talk about two organizations together, two different organizations but a common ethos. Indian Oil, Navy, and of course our friends vegetarians, because without them, this would not be possible. You're engaged in a gamut of social activity. We are at the forefront of taking treatment to where it's needed the most. This is our expansion, and I'm hoping that Navy will eventually emerge as a CMC Vellore is. And I'm sure Mr. Kunnaswamy, you would know that CMC Vellore is really one of the most premier institutions in the country, and I'm hoping that that's where Navy will eventually become. The sort of work that you're doing in the schools, the Kendra Vidyalaya, and of course we've been supporting the girl child and maternal child. So we believe that corporate social responsibility is our commitment. We want to work together to build the national index, and I just want to give you a few glances about Navy. For some of you who have not seen it, these are the sort of facilities that we have. Hence, we have a hospital coming up at Sundarlal Jain in North Delhi. This is soon to be launched, and this is our Gurgaon Center, which is coming up next year in March. It's a beautiful deluxe. This will have a multi-transplant program. In fact, most of the teams are already recruited for this. Just to give you a little glance of what we've been doing. Banaras is important to us because UP is important to us. Because this is where the need is. Banaras has a drainage for 125 million people. We've been targeted to set up our Banaras hospital by the last quarter of 2021. We started work slowly, and I'm hoping that this is the center that will come up. Just a brief glance about Navy. Thank you for being patient with me and sharing this moment. And I hope that all of us will give a nod to donating our organs for those that are with us. Thank you.
Because if we want to drive this organ donation awareness program, and we want to successfully do the organ transplantation, then the need of these kind of hospitals are there every 100 kilometers. So thank you so much, ma'am, for your vision and for your mission, and I wish you all the success and all the luck to complete your mission and to complete this list of 1 lakh people for the organ donation list, so that 1 million, okay, 10 lakh people. And I'm suggesting, because we know that this list is going longer and longer every day. Every day 120 people are added to this list, and almost 50 of them die without getting any organs. So I'm expecting that this list is going to get short, and the demand and supply mismatch is going to cut down. So hoping for the same, now we are going to move forward with a short film on the organ donation, and let's watch the film. Can somebody please help us in this
program, food program, so we apply to which is Organ Receiving and Giving Awareness Network. We started our work 6 years ago because we realized that there was a lack of information in the public domain about organ donation, about transplants, and our own chairperson, the chairperson of our foundation, she needed a heart transplant, and we realized that there needs to be an NGO, there needs to be somebody who needs to be there to help people and to spread awareness. So one of our big programs is the school program. So we applied to the Directorate of Education of the Government of Delhi, and we told them that we want to start a school program where all schools invite us to talk about organ donation. and they passed a proposal and the director was sent out to all the schools in Delhi asking them to contact us to spread awareness. And our program has been very, very great. It can be replicated in all different cities as well. We do a lot of social media awareness, we make films, we make very nice posters and IBC materials, and we also have helplines to help transplant patients, those who are looking for, how to get registered for donation, how to get information on what is the law, all of those things. We have our helplines which help people, and we hope that people will come out, get their organs. If anybody does want to pledge, they can go to www.india.org, and we will send you your card with the government registration number. And I would really hope that it will be just for us.
Ms. Singh and her Organ India team produced this effective and emotional film.
Aman, he was full of life and very, very naughty, jovial, making friends. He used to make friends everybody.
He was very fond of cycling. So he used to cycle around the whole sector, talk to everybody, make friends with everybody, go to the parks and everywhere. But the only drawback was he was suffering from asthma, and but still he was no less in any way. It was a Tuesday around 2:30. I turned my face towards him and I saw him sitting up on the bed. I asked him what happened, Aman. He said, "Mama, saans nahi aa raha." Without wasting even 2 minutes, we just put him in the car and we took him to the hospital. Within like 5 minutes, I think he was in the ICU, but we had nearly lost him. His oxygen had not reached his brain. So there, I think they tried to give him some shocks and revive his heart, and we put him on life support. Till Saturday, we kept hoping, like something would improve, but nothing really did. Then, on a Friday, the doctor really had no hope. I had read an article in the newspaper and also once in Feminine. We just discussed, okay, like if ever one of us, whoever goes first, the other should make the organs if possible. That is the only thing that gives us strength. Out of his death, nothing else gives us strength. The only fact that we could make him live on, and the fact that, he's still there somewhere. After donating his organs and getting all the feedback that it's saved so many people, now I can go past his room also, without having this tears in my eyes, because I feel it's been a great, his life has not been wasted.
मेरा उम्र था 20.5 साल का, बाकी अपनी उम्र से ज़्यादा उसको जीवन का तजुर्बा हर काम में पहुँचा था, परफेक्ट साथी है, अनमोल अपने नाम की तरह वो अनमोल। तो बोला मैं जाओ, फोन आ गए मेरे दोस्तों के, तो ये काफ़ी देर तक नहीं आया, तो मैंने फ़ोन करा, कल पापा दाल उठा दे वापसी में 5 आदमी, उसके 10 मिनट बाद मेरे को फोन आया कि ऐसे एक बच्चे का एक्सीडेंट हो गया, उसकी जेब से हमने मोबाइल निकाला, लाश का लापती है। तो उन्होंने मेरे को फ़ोन करके बोला हॉस्पिटल ले आया, हॉस्पिटल ही आया, हॉस्पिटल चले गए। तो डॉक्टर ने मेरे को उसे क्या बोला कि आपका बच्चा डेंटल डोज में, इसके ब्रेन में कट है, स्वेलिंग है, ब्लीडिंग है, आंखें रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं कर रही है। तो मेरे को एहसास तो हो ही गया था हॉस्पिटल में, डॉक्टर के पास गई कि बाजी आप 3 दिन बाद 10 तारीख को डॉक्टर ने बताया इसके सारे ऑर्गन सही काम कर रहे हैं, ब्रेन काम नहीं कर रहा। ऑर्गन वर्ड आते ही दिमाग में क्लिक हो गया कि इसके ऑर्गन नहीं डोनेट कर रहे, आंखें तो करनी थी। डॉक्टर लोग बोलते हैं 34 लोगों को लगाया, अनमोल की स्किन भी नहीं, दान करने से बढ़ता है।
He was so full of life that right till the end he wanted to participate in everything. Anytime he would get ill and he was lying in the hospital upstairs, if there was a hospital dinner and the doctors came to invite him, he would, from his hospital room, want to get ready, and he would get ready and go for dinner and come back and get admitted again. And poor things, you could not say very much to him. Even if they thought he was doing something wrong, being the chairman, he would rule everybody, overrule everybody. That day he said, I'm coming over to your place in the evening for a cup of tea. I said, sure, come. So he came home for tea and he said that, now I'm going shopping. He reached Noida at about 9, and at 9:30, he told the cook, why don't you do one thing? I can't get up, I'm very tired. Can you get me my drink where I'm sitting? Straight after saying that sentence, his head tilted to the side. And when we reached the hospital, he was lying very, very still. And there were a lot of tubes and machines and things attached to him. And the doctor said 95% of his brain, they done scanned, his CT scan, and found 95% of his brain had got clouded with blood. There was a huge aneurysm which had burst. The head of the ICU, where Dad was actually lying, he came up to me and said, I want to ask you something, but don't get upset if my question disturbs you. And he said, we would just want to ask you, are you ready to donate his organs? I'm surprised that you were thinking of organ donation for a person who is so unwell. He said, no, his organs are fine. Most of his organs are fine. We checked them out while he was here, and we would like to use his organs. At least 3 or 4 lives he can save. I said, sure. I said, I'd be the happiest person if he could be used to save anybody's life. And that feeling was so good inside when I went from that night, that even in death he has helped people at heart. How lovely. And I was only the facilitator, I'm not even the giver. That's the best part, it's his body, his all. I'm only the facilitator. So, do I have a right to say no in something like this? In your life you can give all the money you want, but you cannot give life with money. This is beyond everything. This kind of giving is the ultimate giving. This is the ultimate giving.
So we have seen the supreme donation of the families of Aman Jain, Anmol Teja, and Sri Tejramji, who was the chairman of famous Gangaram Hospital of Delhi. I appeal to you all to please pledge to donate your organs so that many lives can be saved. Thank you.
Words lose our way that in India there is still a huge lack of awareness about organ donation. And this needs a shift. This needs a huge attitude change. Where does this change? We devote lives to this cause. We are glad and I'm very happy that we have one such person with us today, Mr. Lalji Goyal. Mr. Goyal is the chairman of Organ Donation of India and chief promoter at Pandit Health Resort and Spa, Mathura. He has dedicated his life for the cause of much needed to aspiring actors, dancers and singers. Mr. Goyal has been awarded Rajiv Gandhi Businessman of the Year Award and several other national and international awards. Glad to have you with us. Please come and stay in the
How many of you were aware about the organ donation before today's program? Can you raise your hands, please? Okay. And how many of you have already filled up the organ donation forms till now? Good. Thank you. Today's chief guest, Executive Director, Mathura Refinery, Guest of Honor, Sri Punna Swamiji, former Union State Minister, Petroleum and Natural Gas, Neera Radiaji, Chairperson, Nayati Healthcare, Rotarian Deepak Goyal, President, Rotary Club Mathura Center, Rotarian D.P. Sharma, President, Organ Donation India Foundation North Zone. Mrs. Sridevi Goyal, former Director General Police, Maharashtra, Kumar Naren Singh, other dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to thank the Executive Director, Mathura Refinery and his team, the Rotary Club Mathura Central and Nayati Medicity to organize this organ donation awareness program at this beautiful auditorium. This is the 6th program in last 2 years, major program in this region. And many of you who have attended this program might be wondering why so many programs and what is the need of this organ donation awareness. I would like to apologize to the Executive Director. There is some correction. In India, more than 5 lakhs people are dying every year, which turns to about 1,500 every day, and which turns to about 1 person dying every minute. The 22 figure is of USA. There about 7,500 people are dying every year, and in UK only 700 people are dying. People can say we have more population in India, but the mathematics which I learned up with 8th class says that the more population, the more recipients, then the more donors. So to give this excuse that 8 lakhs people are dying because of the more population is not correct. Then why it is happening? It is happening because we have voluntary donation scheme in India, which says that suppose today I fill up the form, already I have filled up my form, and tomorrow while going back to Bangalore, I happen to have met with a road accident and I am declared brain dead. My family, my wife, my children, my brothers can very well say no, we don't want to donate his organs. Then no agencies, no hospitals and even not the government can take my organs. While in other countries, they have opt-out and opt-in system. Opt-out system which is very common in Europe, and recently they have passed in UK and going to be a law by spring 2020 in UK, which says that once you become a major and if you opt out, either you opt out at that time at 18 years, otherwise you deem to be a organ donor, and then family will have no right. Similarly, in USA, there is an opt-in system. Once you fill up the form, and in case of natural death or brain death, the organs or the tissue belongs to the government, family will have no right. But in India, we don't have this. Recently, we have come out with a law for the transport ministry for hefty penalties where you are not having driving license, etc. I urge the government, please amend the law once again and make it compulsory that whosoever died during the road accident, their organs will be the property of the government if they will declare as brain dead. Because in India, last year 1.75 lakhs people died due to the road accident, out of which more than 1 lakhs were declared brain dead. As Veeraji told, that so many brain dead people are coming, but there is no way that anyone can take out their organs. Because of that, we have a voluntary thing. So this is the way we can do and we can save more and more lives. That time restricts me because I was told by my very close friend D.P. Sharma that you have to speak only 5 minutes. And I know that organ donation is a subject where one can speak for the whole day. So I request you, if you have any queries, please feel free to ask any of us, we will be happy to reply all your queries. And in the last, I will say, Aman, Arman और तेजपाल जी जैसे ऑर्गन डोनर्स कभी नहीं मरे, कभी नहीं मरते, कभी नहीं मरेंगे. Thank you.
This noble and very humane cause, and to promote the organ donation awareness. Lalji sir is dedicated his entire life for promoting the organ donation awareness. Thank you so much, and I am expecting with Rotary Club, with the Mathura Refinery and with the Rotary, we all will move forward to take it further. Now I would like to invite Mr. Swami. Sir is a former Union State Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas. He is a former bureaucrat who took BRS to come in active politics. And he is a minister, he was a minister in Atal Bihari Vajpayee government also. He is an ardent author also. He has wrote several books and translated several books of eminent people like Gandhiji and Ambedkar, etc. And he received several awards for his literary contribution and social services.
I'm really honored. Thank you. Mr. R.G. Goyal, Mr. Nonveji, Executive Director of India, Ms. Nilala, so popularly known for herself, Mr. Deepak Goyalji, Rotarian, Mr. Jimmy Sharmaji, and finally, Srimati Sri Goyalji, was a DGP of Maharashtra. Esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen. Ms. Ragiraji explained everything in detail, what she is doing to help people, millions of them requiring the treatment. Mr. Lord Goyalji also has taken up the noble service, admirably doing service to his capacity. Even so, after he suffered and feeling knowing pretty well the requirement is essentially needed and all of the day. Millions of people require his help, and millions of people are dying without proper, timely help. And this organization is doing human service to help people and to bridge the gap. And I hear that presently only the family, first family people can donate their organs, whether living persons or brain dead persons. But the government should come forward to support, to extend this facility to not only to the extended relatives but also to the common man. As a public man, I shall definitely try to take up the issue with Dr. Ashwin, who is the Minister Government of India, and if necessary, I will take up the issue with Prime Minister to help bridge the gap between the requirement and what is available. And you must know that I carry 4 kidneys. I am the second in the world, carrying the 4 kidneys, 3 and 1. And people are saying that you must donate 2 kidneys you should do. So anyway, I request all the people to be aware of this necessity. This is essentially needed, and we must come forward to do what is necessary for saving not only the lives and the society. Thank you very much for the honor.
These drives to take these efforts further at a level.
Indian Oil people, I consider them as my family because they extend the courtesy even today. And they are definitely, they are not necessarily come forward to support with their cooperation. And Mr. Sanjay Singh is the present chairman of India. I have a word with them also. So, I request our executive director, we will come forward to do everything required on this day. Thank you.
And when we have one, sorrow turns into hope. Life springs from the dead, and terrible loss becomes a gift. Today we have the privilege that we have a blessed soul amongst us tonight. He is Mr. Keshav, who was suffering from chronic kidney disease and was blessed to have a sister who was brave, who was a donor and gave him a new lease of life. We do not have a sister with us today, but then I would want Mr. Keshav to come on stage and request the dignitaries here to please honor Mr. Keshav. His sister is taken to the house, but is not available on his different occasions.
जिन्होंने एक अच्छा हॉस्पिटल बनाया। आजकल एक किडनी की प्रॉब्लम एक आम समस्या बन गई है, जो आजकल दिन पर दिन बढ़ती जा रही है। और मैं पहले डायलिसिस पे था, मुझे पता है कि मैं कितना परेशान था। मैंने कई दफे सोचा दिल्ली के बारे में आने के लिए, लेकिन वहाँ इतना कॉस्ट थी कि मैं अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकता था। फिर मुझे पता लगा कि नियरली जो मथुरा में वहाँ पे आकर के मैंने जानकारी ली कि यहाँ पे किडनी ट्रांसप्लांट होते हैं। शुरू में तो मुझे पता नहीं था कि कैसा रिस्पॉन्स है, लेकिन यहाँ जाकर के मैंने जानकारी ली। जो पिछले ट्रांसप्लांट जिनके हुए थे उनसे बात करी तो मुझे काफ़ी अच्छा महसूस हुआ। यहाँ का स्टाफ बहुत अच्छा है। यहाँ मिस्टर साहू सर उनका सम्मान करता हूँ, उन्होंने बहुत सपोर्ट किया मेरे को। और मिस्टर नीरज गाड़िया जिन्होंने अच्छा हॉस्पिटल खोला, जो हर व्यक्ति के लिए अफोर्डेबल भी है और सुविधाजनक भी है। थैंक यू सो मच।
तरफ से आपकी बहन के लिए बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएं। एंड अगर वो आज यहाँ होती तो मैं और बहुत she would have inspired so many of us. And I would like to call upon stage Rotarian Deepak Goel. Mr. Deepak Goel is the president of Rotary Club's Mathura Center, a successful businessman and philanthropist. Rotarian Goel is the president of Bharat Gas Distributors, patron of UP Self-Finance College Association, Secretary General, International Goodwill Society of India, and holding posts in many more professional and charitable institutions. Mr. Goel, please, and I would request him to please speak a little bit fast.
Distinguished guests from DICE, my fellow Rotarians and all the guests, on behalf of the Rotary Club Mathura Center, I would like to give thanks to our ED, Mr. Shuri, Mr. Munna Swamiji, Madam Gilali, Mr. Lalwar. These are the few names who has come from all over India. If you just see, Mr. Munna Swami came from Tamil Nadu only yesterday. Mr. Shuri, he is from Northeast region. Madam Neera all the way from Kenya to Mathura. Lalwar is also from Bangalore, from Mathura to Bangalore and Bangalore. So it is something very important. They are very much concerned about the betterment of the human being. These are the two big organizations, Indian Oil and Rotary. They are doing a wonderful job in this city. As per Madam, it's a small town with a big memories of Lord Krishna. I am really thankful to all the members who have participated today and made this program a great success. I would like to invite
my colleagues, please come on dais and give mementos to our distinguished guest, Shri Vinod Khandelwal ji. Please come on the dais and give a memento to Mani Sahib. Let me invite Mr. Vijay Tandani, please come on dais. Respect Rohit, Kapoorji. Once again I extend my thanks. Something about the organ donations program. And I am thankful to the press and other guests who has all come to the guys. Thank you very much.
Before proceeding for the dinner, I would like to request कि किसी ने भी अगर organ donation का form नहीं भरा है, if he is interested, नयती hospital का kiosk पीछे लगा हुआ है, they can fill the form. Our organ donation coordinators are there; they are going to help them. And anybody who is willing to ask about any question this way. So we all progress.